I activated the software on Sunday, January 10th, 2016. And here's my account from January 17th. I mean, how is this even legal?
I'm a vet, infantry officer in the 1st Division, Vietnam. I'd never used a computer before, don't even own a cell phone. All I did was click one button on an app every day for the past 10 days, just like Dennis said. And look at this. I used to live here. Now I live here.
You know, I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to hand my kids down anything when I died, but I let the app run 46 times this last month, and I have now a cash windfall to hand down to my kids of $140,978.59. I never thought I'd ever see that.
When they told me that I could click one button and make a full-time income, I laughed so hard I thought my lungs would fall out. But when I finally did download the app and click the button, this is what I woke up to the next day. That's my trading account with over $7,000. I thought I was having delusions. But then my wife looked at it and we realized it was real. We now have proof that the Lord does make miracles, and the push money system is definitely one of them.
You see this car? I bought it 15 days ago after I started using the app. I've dreamed of having this car since I was 8 years old. The push money system is literally making my dreams come true right before my eyes, and with just one click. Are you kidding me?
Please note, you will receive a free matching deposit bonus of up to $1,000 at the end of this presentation, directly into your new push money account. So watch it until the end and witness the history of money making change forever right before your eyes. The money making begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Dennis Moreland, and this is just one of my bank accounts. What does yours look like? Different? Well, if it is, maybe you should take a minute to hear what I have to say. Because even though we've never met, I clearly know something you don't. Something that could help you immeasurably. I mean, I don't mean to sound forward, and I don't mean any disrespect, but numbers don't lie. And the numbers tell me your bank account probably looks a lot more like this. And a few of you have bank accounts that look a lot like this. You know, because that darn bill was on an auto pay and your paycheck was a few days late. It's embarrassing, isn't it? To find out about that while out on a date with your spouse or someone you hope will be your spouse. When the waiter slaps the card down on the table with the word declined, he slaps your self-esteem down in the process. You rummage through your wallet like you're possessed, pretending there must have been some kind of mistake. But you know that the waiter knows that you know that there was no mistake. If that's you, or anything like that has ever happened to you, you shouldn't dwell on it, but you should take the hint. The universe is telling you something. It's telling you that the amount of money you make is an embarrassment to yourself and to those around you. Whether the card gets declined or not, your dreams have been declined. You don't have nearly as much as you need to live a life you truly enjoy, free from constant worry about making it through the month. And for most of you, right now, you have no nest egg whatsoever to hand off to your children, which means you'll be leaving them high and dry when that will is read, even though you've worked your entire life trying to build something. You want to be financially secure so that you can be a provider for them and others who need help, like a true man or a true woman. And right now, you're failing at that pretty badly. But I have good news. And here it is. Take out a piece of paper and write down your target income for this year. Go ahead and do it. Write down exactly how much you were hoping to make. Did you do it? Good. Now, add a 0 to the right side of that number, right before the decimal point. Done? If you don't have paper and pen, just do it in your mind. Add that 0. Okay, the number you have now is approximately how much you will actually be making when you stick with the system I'm about to give you for free, with only one difference. You won't be making that amount this year. You'll be making that amount every single month, starting just 2 months from now. And from there, it only gets better. I've had $14,000 days. I've had an $18,000 day. In fact, a student of mine recently banged out a $22,000 day. But you're probably wondering, how can he make as much as me, or even more? Well, it's because we're using the exact same technology. We all are. The same technology you'll be using in a moment. A technology that has no brake pads installed and no limit to how much you can make in a day or even an hour, because it operates on principles of exponential growth.
Oh, let me say a word about that. Exponential growth is not explained to you well in school, but I'll fix that. Exponential growth is the most powerful force in nature. If when you were born you began to grow exponentially every day, by the time you were 30, you would be bigger than the entire known universe. It's a fact. Nothing builds faster than exponential growth.
Now, my playground is the binary options market, because it's the fastest place to get rich, bar none. The smartest traders in the world are there, because they know where their bread is buttered. But even they are linear thinkers, or what I call one-dimensional traders. They are living in a one-dimensional life and making one-dimensional money that grows gradually, step by step, which is great, but you will never see any of them with a bank account like this. For them, you have to build up to it over decades in a step-by-step process, just like your financial planner told you. But something changed recently. Another dimension has been added, another set of rules that don't come with any of their limitations. Because I came into this industry pure, and I never heard of their limitations. I just knew numbers, and the numbers set me free. Through the numbers, what I have now is a new frontier that it will take them years to understand. A frontier where money is no longer something you have to work for, but something you can punch into an app and just take it when you want. Believe me, anyone who said there's a limit to how much you can make and how fast you can make it just doesn't understand numbers and doesn't understand exponential growth. The truth is, you honestly don't have any idea where you are right now. You know this ghetto website you're on is a little different. For starters, you were told you'll be walking away with up to $1,000 in your account just for watching the video. Nobody's ever offered you that before and actually followed through. And yet, that's actually exactly what's about to happen.
How can we just give away money, so much cash, completely free? It should tell you something. It should tell you that we really have a way to make money out of thin air. And if you stick around, you'll have a chance to experience it firsthand. But that's not even the best part about this video. This video is about to change not only your life, but your kids' lives for generations to come.
You're about to get access to technology, the likes of which the world has never seen. The world's first true push money system, combined with smart one-click technology that allows you to activate it with nothing more than your touch. And when this technology is applied to the lucrative binary options market, it turns peasants into kings and queens at warp speed. You will be legitimately rich by every definition within months, not years from now. And it doesn't matter how deep into debt you are, what your skill level is, or what kind of disabilities you have, whether it be mental or physical, none of it matters.
The only thing that matters is, will you be part of the first group of beta testers that enter this program? Or will you not? Because that's the only catch. Only a few spots are available in your area. We did this once before, and this is the last round, and then this technology goes back underground indefinitely. This website has already been leaked by most of the tech forums, so the spots will be snapped up immediately. You're here on that little sliver of ice of a chance. If you try to get access and you see a sold out sign, then sorry. You know, a spot has been taken from under you, and that your chances of getting in are now gone. These select few beta testers will become not just millionaires, but in fact multi-millionaires and beyond.
The math has already been done. All the calculations are in. And we know almost to a T exactly what you are going to make. Here's a breakdown of day 1 through day 30. Day 1, between $122 and $164. Day 2, from $210 to $230. Day 3, between $402 and $431. Day 7, between $1,489 and $1,587. Day 21, from $9,123 to $10,498. Day 30, between $33,147 and $34,278 per day. And it just goes up from there. That's hard data straight from our financial computation console. In sum total, we know you will be earning at least $300,000 per month, also known as $3.6 million per year, starting just 30 days from now. Just as sure as 1 + 1 = 2. Gosh, I love numbers. These are mathematical certainties. And if you don't believe it, I don't care. Because if you're not part of our push money system, you'll never touch it anyway. And if you are part of select few that get in, you can take it for a ride for free to see if I'm right. At no risk and no charge. And no caps on how much you can make. There is no experience needed. No money needed. No real training from me needed. Why? Because just a click is all it takes. I laugh because you don't know that I know that I'm talking to a bunch of multimillionaires 1 year into the future. And it's so fun to watch.
You'll meet the people who have been part of this last group of beta testers if you decide to come to our annual event. Many of them now have so much money they can buy small islands or become a real estate investor mogul. Others own their own online businesses and some own offline businesses. One of them owns their own private airport. They literally don't know what to do with all the money.
Tell me, does this look like something you can handle? I think you can. Because with push money, it doesn't matter if you're 18 or born in 1918. It just spits cash, 24/7, 365. And you can't stop it if you tried. Activate Money app, then take a nap. That's my slogan. Because when you wake up from that nap, you are going to feel like you're still dreaming. It's a recurring dream. You wake from your nap and go to your computer, log into your broker account to see you've made $2,142 while you were sleeping. And each time you go back to your computer, that number will increase, since it grows faster and faster every single day that goes by. In fact, over time, the wealth actually gets completely out of control. And maybe what's even more beautiful,
the push money system is creating generational wealth. Not just changing lives, changing entire families' lives. Families that were once poor for 10 generations are becoming robber barons. These are from 1 week's earnings from the Gregor family, who just joined 2 weeks ago. So if being rich isn't for you, stay far away from this thing. This software is nothing like anything you've ever seen before. And I know everybody says that, but hey, first off, you've seen the proof before your eyes, just now. But beyond that...
Let me ask you, have you seen any software that was third-party tracked, monitored, and proven to have generated millions of dollars for its beta testers? Well, that's what we have with the push money system, and only push money. Have you ever had technology so sophisticated, the likes of which are used by the US government itself? Well, that's what you get with the push money. Have you had an expert support team of trading geniuses guiding your hand? Or shall I say, clicking a mouse? So you can't fail.
That's possible only with the push money system. Do they have a team of 12 people, world-class genius trading junkie experts behind the scenes tweaking your account to make sure it's making money every single day? And another tech team of 12 that's adjusting it constantly to increase and maximize your profits? I'm guessing not. Well, that's what you're getting here with the push money, and nowhere else. This is about taking a few good people and making them millionaires. No more, no less.
So here's the million-dollar question. How much should it cost? Well, easy answer. It should cost $100,000 for 1 day's use of the software. How do I know that? Because that's how much I charge to the big hedge funds when I let them use it.
So we know exactly how much it's worth, but we're not looking to bleed you out of any money. You've been bloodletted enough by the gurus who came along before us. We chose you to help you, and we're ready to do that. later on when you're doing well and you want to work with us on some bigger projects, you can. You'll be able to afford it at that point, and we can ramp things up to the next level. But for now, we're in the stage where you get started making your first million and grow from there.
And for that reason, for just the first select few of you who put your email on this page, it's free. Absolutely free. No strings attached, ever. Now let's just hear a blurb from a customer who recently became a part of the Push Money team. Michelle says,
"The support is unbelievable. It's like one big family, like we're all doing this together. We talk about what to do with all the money we're making and how to invest it. I have never felt confused or like I didn't know what to do next. They help you every step of the way, and you never feel alone. The help was there the moment I needed it. I absolutely love the Push Money system."
The world is really your oyster once you're on the inside, because your money is no longer limited. It's exponential. It's really crazy. Now, there's an email box on this page. Listen carefully. When you put your email in that box, that's when your life changes forever. Or it could be that it doesn't change at all. Because when you put your email in that box, you will find out if you have gotten here in time. If you become one of the few who will go on to become one of the wildly successful multimillionaires. Or just another person visiting a website.
when you put that email address in, it allows you access to the next page. Ka-ching! You will know you made it. You will get access to the Push Money system instantly. And your first click of the mouse will happen within seconds. And your first $100. Only seconds after that. Do it now. Put your email in the box now and click the button to continue. You don't have much time. Go ahead. Put your email in the box below. This is your one chance.
Think about it. How many times do you click your mouse a day to open an email or go on Facebook or look at news articles? Just time wasting away. What if every time you did it, $200 showed up in your bank account? Well, today, on this page, that's not so crazy anymore. It's certain, only it'll be way more than $200. You're being offered the ability to do that every day of your life. I ask you, where on earth does making money get any easier than that? If you haven't put your email in by now, you're standing in your own way. It's as simple as that.
And the question is, why are you standing in your own way? Are you scared? Scared of success? Honestly, get over yourself. There's no time for that. When your family needs you and your charities need you, you can always give it away to them if it's something you can't handle. But do the right thing now and take action to make the situation for everyone around you better. If you don't want it for you, do it for them. Are you scared of failure? Well, there's no failure here. It doesn't exist because there's no effort. You click, you make money. You click, you don't make money.
See? Even if you don't, all you've lost is a click. And last I checked, clicks of the mouse are free. Your fingers might get a little tired after a while, but it's not taxing. And the beauty of it is that with the power of that click, you enter into a new world that I call click it, buy it. You want the latest iPhone? You click it, you buy it. Saw a $5,000 leather couch on display that caught your eye? You click it and it's yours.
Like the location of the Dunkin' Donuts you just ate at? Make an offer and buy that too. The answer to whatever you want will always be yes. And boy, does the money come in fast. In fact, I guarantee you at least 500 in your first 10 minutes. Put your email in the box and test me. If you do, you will have made it before this video is even over, just as promised. Do it now. Why am I here? Did you ever think of that? I'm not making any money off of this. If anything, I just made myself a target. I could lose a lot. I've sacrificed a lot. But what have you sacrificed? What am I asking of you? A few clicks and to put in your email address? No. Don't tell me that I did all this only for you to squander it as you leave the site empty-handed just the way you came. Don't tell me that. And you know what? I'm not going to do this again because it's just not worth it. I don't need to be doing this. You are the ones who need to be doing this. You have kids, a spouse, and people who are counting on you, and you have this economy to deal with. And the economy will get even tougher than it is. In fact, my numbers tell me your dollars will be worth piss come 2017.
So think of your loved ones, your children. Don't you want to pass something along to them so you can help them even after you're gone? Don't you want to die with pride?
Heck, if you were my dad or mom, I would have a whole new respect for you for doing this. for the fact that you went outside the box to support your family. And you'll enjoy it too.
Heck, why not buy a second home in an exotic location? Why not find out what it's like to spend most of your day getting a massage on a beach in Aruba?
So really, I'm not asking you to do something for me here, but for yourself. Now, sorry to be crass, but what are you, crazy? Put your damn name in the form and let's go. Make some damn money. You'll be damn glad you did. I'm Dennis Moreland, signing off. Put your email in the box now, and I'll catch you on the other side.